Good evening, guys. Good evening, folks. It's your bro, Richie again. Tonight in this video, I'm back with another Fast and Furious car video for y'all. And tonight in this video, I'll be talking to you about the next car on the list. Still with F9 2021. Tonight I'll be talking to you about the next car, which is the 2020 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Widebody. Alright, so before I start, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell, and hit all so you learn to make brand new uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's begin. So the 2020 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Widebody from F9 2021. Here we go. So the 2020 Charger SRT Hellcat Widebody. Shoot me this. So 2020 Charger SRT Hellcat Widebody is was a major car in F9 2021. There is one in Fast X 2023, but I'll do that very soon. F9 2021. It was driven by Dominic Toretto. So it was driven by Dominic Toretto. So Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel. The car's 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi V8 motor delivers 707 horsepower 707 horsepower and 707 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque, which is roughly around, say, 880 newton meters. I'm not 100% sure. If they were going to use the red eye for this, it would have made 797 horsepower. Would have been cool, but oh well, they used the standard Hellcat, which I'm just bored of Hellcats, nowadays. When it comes to Chargers and Challengers, I mostly like the Demon better than the Hellcat. I mean, yeah, sure, the Demon's more practical, but not Demon. I mean, yeah, sure, the Hellcat's more practical, but the Demon's much more powerful and faster, even though it's meant for much more powerful and faster, even though it's meant for drag racing. I still prefer the Demon. I mean, I like the Hellcat, but the Demon's more my style. So yeah, the 2020 Charger SRT Hellcat Widebody is a major car in both F9 and Fast X 2021 and 2023. It was driven by Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel. The car's 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi V8 motor. The car's 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi V8 motor delivers 707 horsepower. So 707 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. There's roughly like 880 newton meters or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, overviews next. So let's do it. So manufacturer and make is both by Dodge. Models of Charger, SRT Hellcat, Widebody. Production years 2020. Production years 2020. Model status is unfortunately discontinued, but because of these strict emissions rules, that's how it kind of goes. I mean, literally. So model status was discontinued. Body and chassis next. The class was a four-door muscle car. So the class was a four-door muscle car. Is that four-door muscle car? It's a muscle car. Body style is a wide body. Paint color was black. The nose is Team Extreme, but it's known as F9. Character info's next. Um, the driver was Dominic Toretto. The nose says Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, but that makes like no sense at all what the use is for. Like what? Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Now, what's the purpose of that? I mean, it's not even the use anyways. Oh my god. I mean, it is a bit. That was confusing. Like I was like, what? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what the hell? Literally, I got so confused just now. But I'll tell you what the use is for. The use is for like adding across Monte Kinzo and all that, and trying to stop Jacob Toretto, played by John Cena. And his name is John Cena. I have to do that. I had to do that for some reason. Status is destroyed, and the film is obviously from F9 2021. It's also from Fast X 2023, but I'll do that very soon. Similar cars to that was the 1970 Charger RT. All right, so moving on. So next up, history. F9 2021. After Dom's crew, played by Vin Diesel, arrive in Monte. After Dom's crew, played by Vin Diesel, arrive in Monte Quinto, Central America. Dom at some point acquires the 20 the Dom at some point acquires the 2020 Hellcat. Dom at some point acquires the 2020 Hellcat, possibly even being his own that he brought with him, and uses it to drive to the crash site of Mr. Nobody's plane, played by Kurt Russell. When the crew are ambushed by the military, who are guarding the area, Dom escapes in the Hellcat and uses it to break Letty's fall when she's thrown off her bike by a military car. So he uses it to break Letty's fall when she's thrown off her bike by a military car. There's a little bit of a mistake with the car, but I'll say a little bit. After coming face to face with Jacob Toretto, played by John Cena, in his 2015 Mustang, 2015 Ford Mustang, 2015 Mustang, 2015 Mustang, 2015 Mustang, 2015 Mustang, 2015 Mustang, Mustang G, 2015 Mustang G, 2015 Mustang G, 2015 Mustang GT 350, 2015 Mustang GT 350, not the R, but standard, 2015 Mustang, 2015 Mustang GT 350, not the R, but the standard GT, GT 350. After he steals, after he steals the device, both Dom and Letty, played by Vin Diesel and Michelle Rodriguez, found on a plane. Dom chases after him, with Letty now beside Dom. The car causes multiple landmines to detonate, and Jacob, played by John Cena, drives his car off a cliff and is caught by a magnet plane. To cross the border and get out of the military's jurisdiction, Dom activates Dom activates the NOS. So activates the NOS tank. And the front wheel of the Hellcat latches so lat and the front wheel of the Hellcat latches over. So latches onto a rope. so latches onto a rope. Um onto a rope from the bridge. Which throws Dom's car across the ravine and onto the edge of the border where the car rolls over and is destroyed. Thank God it didn't go over the edge, because that would be suicide. It'd be toast. and onto the edge of the border. And onto the edge of the border, where the car rolls over and is destroyed. As the military call off their attack, Letty calls the experience new. One more thing. Before I end it there, we got the behind the scenes. But before I do that, I just want to see, there's photos of the car. Is it actually a Hellcat, or is it a demon? Because, to be honest, it literally looks like a charging demon almost. I think. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Oh, it is a Hellcat. For some reason, I thought it was a demon because of the wheels. Because the demon versions have those kind of wheels. So I got a little bit lost for there for a second. I was thinking, is that a demon or what? But it was a Hellcat. I was thinking, is it a Hellcat or a demon? But it was a Hellcat. It does look broadly similar to the demon, but it was a Hellcat. So as the military call off their attack, Lenny calls the experience new. Alright, now we've got the behind the scenes. So, while most chargers of that generation are while most chargers of that generation are fitted with an with an automatic gearbox, so 8-speed automatic is standard. This particular example this particular example in the movie shown to have a manual one along with an so this particular example in the movie shown to have a manual six-speed gearbox, one along with an added clutch pedal. The charger, last part, and I'll end it there. The charger appears to have the charger appears to have wheels from the Challenger SRT Demon, and that is like one of my most favorite ones. I mean, the Hellcat, kind of, yeah, I mean, it is alright. I mean, but the Demon for me is just perfect. The Charger appears to have wheels from the Challenger SRT Demon, which is pretty cool. That got me confused, thinking, was it a demon or Hellcat? Because it looked like a demon because of the wheels. Apologies for that confusion, but oh well. I mean, that's how they did it. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the Hellcat. So that's pretty much it for the Hellcat. So if you guys like this video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell, and hit all see alerted of when I make brand new uploads. Alright, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe, have a great evening, and have a great day tomorrow morning. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, take care folks, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys soon. Good night.